we turn to a major news story, at least according to social media, probably not according to law or political philosophy. But there are important political lessons here. An Amazon driver just screamed at a homeowner through a doorbell camera. Alex Stein 99 posted this video. It's an Amazon delivery person dumping packages. Well, I'll give it to you in the driver's own words.
I've been waiting on this day to tell you how much I hate this house. The waters, all the you order, all of this. I hate it. I hate this house. I hate that you order. You are the laziest house in this whole neighborhood. You're inconsiderate. You're full of. I hate everything about y'all. I hate it. All you have to do is order the store from Walmart pickup or Central pickup or whatever, and go put this in your own truck and go do it yourself. You are the laziest sons of ever. And then people bring this. We break our backs, we break our necks, we break our nails, we break everything to bring you this. And you're ungrateful as. I hope you know that.
Rough day at the office. Well, actually, you can see from the video, it's multiple days. So I don't know, rough week, rough job, I guess. First off the bat, this could be fake. There's no real way of knowing if this is an actual delivery driver. I don't see any Amazon insignia, so there's no way of knowing that it's an Amazon delivery. We just assume it's Amazon because Amazon delivers most of the packages. Even if it is real, this could just be a total lunatic. Could just be a woman who is not well adjusted. However, regardless, there is some political reality to this. I mean, most conservatives are going to watch this and say, well, this lady, she's awful. She's off a rocker. She's ungrateful. She's entitled. She's this, she's that. And it's like, all of that's probably true. However, there is a political reality to people complaining about the state of the economy and the state of the political order, okay? Prices have risen a lot in recent decades. Wages have barely risen. Real wages have pretty much never risen. You actually did see a little bit of a rise during the first Trump administration, but pretty much the rest of the time for the last 50 years, you haven't seen real wages rise. Then COVID happened. COVID, which represented the largest transfer of wealth from the lower economic classes to the higher economic classes ever recorded, in large part because of deliveries. In large part because people stopped shopping at stores and started just shopping at Amazon or maybe Walmart or whatever and just having it all delivered to the house. And so the delivery driver actually is at the crux of this major transfer. Text Knowles to 989898. Smart investors prepare ahead of time, just like keeping a life jacket handy before setting sail. That is why many people are adding gold to their portfolios, leading to record gold prices in early 2025. As someone who has a fair bit of gold in his portfolio, I'm glad that I do. And these days, watching the market, I'm really glad that I have a fair bit of gold in my portfolio. There's still a great opportunity for you to diversify and strengthen your financial future amid volatility. When it comes to diversifying into physical gold, I personally trust Birch Gold. I turn to Birch Gold for all of my big gold questions. Their specialty? Helping you convert your existing IRA or 401k into a tax-sheltered IRA backed by physical gold without any out-of-pocket costs. One 5-star review said it perfectly. Knowledgeable, helpful, non-pressure. That is exactly why I've stood behind Birch Gold for years. They deliver exactly what they promise. Get your free info kit on gold by texting Knowles to 989898. No obligation, just useful information. A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. Countless 5-star reviews. Text Knowles, K-N-W-L-E-S, to 989898. Let the experts at Birch Gold help you secure your future today with gold. I remember, just a little story. I remember I was down in Cuba. Visiting Cuba right when it was sort of opening up, got to get a feel for the place, see how it is. And I went into a cigar shop there and got a bunch of cigars. And the thing that struck me most about going and buying a bunch of cigars is, in America, generally, if you go and you buy a bunch of stuff at a shop, the clerk is really grateful to you, is really happy, is really nice to you. In Cuba, the clerk resents you as a general rule because the clerk has no incentive, no upside whatsoever to sell you the goods. It's not like the clerk is getting commission. The clerk is being paid a very low government set wage. And then you come in there with all this money and you're spending 6 months of that person's salary on cigars. That person is going to resent you. These are natural political dynamics. And when governments become corrupt and when economies become incoherent and unreasonable, this generates passions. This contradicts the liberal ideological view on the left and the right that, no, well, hold on, there are just these eternal principles of the economy and there are these rules and no one can ever complain about them and we just all have to operate like automatons. That's not how polities actually work. And when you have major transfers of wealth from the lower to the upper classes, when you have real wages stagnating for years and decades, when you have great corruption from the elite of a country, sometimes people are going to yell at you at a doorbell camera. And I'm not saying that woman was justified. I'm almost certain she was not justified. And I hate that kind of behavior, and people need to be educated better at home and all the rest of it. But we ignore political dangers at our own risk. Okay, when the left says we need to pay attention to, wealth disparities or whatever, there is a political lesson in that from the matter of prudence. You don't want the society to spin out of control. We don't want revolution. Okay. Hold up. One quick request. Subscribe to my channel. That's it. It's simple. I'm going to keep it very simple for you. I appreciate that you enjoyed this video and you watched it. That's great. If you subscribe and you ring the bell, then you get to see more videos. It's a win-win as far as I'm concerned. I'll see you next time.